Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Umineko. Last time we had a lovely conversation between Shannon and Cannon, and then another one between Kinzo and Nanjo. And maybe we'll have more, or we'll just go back to eating food.
それでは親方様、これより夕食をお運びいたします。
最後の晩餐になるやもしれぬ。味わわねばな。準備を頼む。
かしこまりました。親方様のご準備の方は万端となりましたか。
この部屋を今日まで十重旗への結界で厳重に包んだ。あれのルーレットが私を選ぼうとも必ずや弾き返す。そして生き残り黄金鏡へたどり着くうちの一人は絶対に私となる。
That's something else interesting to note. Last time he didn't really seem to care at all if he was going to make it or not. Now, he seems like he's definitely running to be one of the final ones.
私を冥府へ連れ去ろうとする死神どもの来訪をも拒もうぞ。
I don't know if he'll actually make it, but now he's actually trying to make it.
失礼します。お食事の準備に参りました。
Shannon entered the VIP room, bowing her head and pushing the serving cart. The young woman by the window, gazing out into the darkness, where nothing should have been visible, was definitely that witch.
今度はシャノンか。懐かしいな。ほう、顔色がだいぶ良くなったではないか。カノンとは違うな。見違えたぞ。
ありがとうございます。
Shannon solemnly prepared dinner. There were actually several things that she wanted to ask and talk about with the witch. But those things were all jumbled up, and she didn't know where to start. Her heart was also jumbled up with various things, and she didn't even understand her own emotions. I like this track. Therefore, still remaining vague, she could only do her job indifferently. However, the witch guessed what was in her heart. You couldn't hide things from a witch.
謝らぬぞ。わらわは魔女だからな。
何がでしょう。
ほうや、カノンから聞かされたであろう。そなたの恋路を助けたのはわらわの単なるいたずら心。いかにしてこじれ、ねじれ、破綻するかを干渉するためにまいた種に過ぎぬと。
恋はするより聞く方が楽しい方もおられるでしょう。
まさかわらわに感謝しようというのではあるまいの。
はい、あなたが私にどんな下心があって恋の魔法を授けたとしても、あなたが私に与えてくれたものは変わらない。私は恨んだりしません。
やはり家具というのは面白みのないそれを面白く調理するのがわらわの腕の見せ所よの。
私にベアトリーチェ様のお考えは分かりません。あなたは私たちなど足元にも及ばない大魔女で、その遠大な資料など想像するにも至りません。でも一つだけ言えることがある。
なんだ。
私に人間を教えてくれてありがとう。あなたが言った。私はもう家具じゃない。
黙れ家具。真の人間ならば婚約指輪を受け取ろうという日に告げられた死の宣告に嘆き狂いて踊り出すだろう。なのにそなたはなんだ。達観し 全てを受け入れたような顔つきではないか。実に拍子抜けだぞ、家具。
いいえ、私は家具じゃない。
黙れ家具。
黙りません。家具ではありませんから。
わらわの命令が聞けぬという。
This is getting kind of interesting.
家具なら命令に従います。でも人間は命令に従うかどうかを自分で決めます。だから私はあなたの命令に従わない。
前言を撤回する。やはり面白いぞ。種をまかねばそなたは何の感情も抱かず儀式に身を任せただろう。しかし今のそなたは実に面白く育ち、わらわを心底楽しませてくれるぞ。それでいい。わらわは退屈を愛さないのだから。
お夕食の準備が整いました。どうぞ。
なかなかうまそうではないか。ゴーダが黄金鏡へたどり着くことがあれば、わらわの料理長に任命してやってもよかろう。
カノン君に聞きました。私にジョージさんの婚約を断らせれば私を生贄にしないなんて約束をしたとか。
したぞ。そなたは第二の晩にうってつけの生贄候補だったのだがな。カノンがそれを許せと泣いて叫ぶので寛大に聞き入れてやったのよ。そなたが婚約を破棄すればとの条件付きでな。わらわのなんと寛大なことよ。
なんてバカな条件。そしてなんてバカな脅迫。
Look, Shannon's starting to become an interesting character rather than just boring character that she's been for this most of this time.
ほう、わかるのか。
Apparently, Shannon had seen through it. Apparently, she could imagine how much Shannon had been bullied and humiliated by the witch, with that horrible promise as bait.
絨毯に這いつくばらせ、わらわの靴にキスをさせてやったぞ。それだけではない。他にどのような恥ずかしめを与えたか聞きたいか。
Shannon silently shook her head.
あなたという人を私はようやく理解しました。あなたは人をいじめ、惑わせ、困らせて。
Well, I'm glad we're all on the same page here. Got that quite a while ago.
だからあなたに抵抗する唯一の方法がこれであると確信した。
なんだ。
あなたなんか知らない。私は私に与えられた運命を全うする。だからあなたを面白がらせたりしない。
あなたなんか知らない。
The witch's features twisted in hatred for just an instant. It disappeared immediately. But that expression that rose to her face for only a brief time was unusual for the witch, whose malicious smile hadn't disappeared even once.
そういう抗い方もあるか。面白い。気に入った。殺してやる。お前の思い人と一緒にな。
She's starting to sound a bit like Battler now.
ご随意に。私はそれに怯えたり逆らったりしません。
Not exactly like Battler, obviously, but definitely in the same realm of completely resisting her.
これから起こる苛烈な運命があなたの意志によるものだなんて信じないから。私たち人間は未来に起こりうる運命など知らない。だからこそ最後の瞬間まで自分の信念と運命に従い精一杯生き抜く。 運命はただのサイコロの目。そこに悪意なんて感じない。あなたが吹き込もうと信じない。
ほう、家具をやめたくせに死を恐れぬとはな。それがわらわを退屈させると思っているようだが、それは大きな誤解だぞ。そなたが本当に最後の瞬間までそれを貫けるか、ますます興味が湧いた。
私は悔しい。どうしてあなたは人の姿をして私たちの前に現れ、人の言葉で語り、私たちを嘲笑うのか。
I'm gonna guess because it's more interesting that
私
way.
たちの前に現れず運命を予告しない。私たちは最後の一瞬まで精一杯生きられるのに。
それが魔女というものよ。貴様らの運命を食い物に、工事の存在として定時の存在の上に君臨する。そなたらの運命など所詮はかけら。両手で碗を作ればいくらでも救える。わらわに飼われた肉牛どもが何をほざこうとも、わらわの食卓を楽しませる結果に変わりはせぬのに同じこと。
無力な私たちにはあなたの儀式にも運命にも抗うことなどできない。しかしあなたに今すぐ不愉快な思いをさせることはできる。
ほう、それは何か。
今すぐここを立ち去ることです。あなたの言葉に応えることは全てあなたを楽しませている。あなたの問いかけに答えないことがあなたへ唯一できる抵抗です。
ふん、なるほどなるほど。一矢報いることはできよう。しかしわらわを倒すことはできぬぞ。わらわは誰しもを永遠に殺す力を持っている。永遠に繰り返し殺される輪廻の中で、そなたがいつまでその抵抗をできるのか、実に楽しみだ。忘れるなよ。自らが口にした言葉。
それでは失礼いたします。ご用がありましたらお呼びください。
Shannon gave a reserved bow and faced away. With that gesture, maybe she really had taken a shot back at the witch, just as Beatrice had mentioned. Because when the witch called out again, she sounded a little more quick-tempered than she had before.
カノンはわらわに感謝したぞ。そなたは感謝せぬのか。安息の日をわらわが与えることを。
カヌなら安息の日を喜びましょう。ですが私は人間ですので、だからあなたに感謝することはありません。ご用はそれだけですか？
ジョージから指輪をもらうつもりであろう。受け取ればわらわがカノンと交わしたそなたを生贄に選ばないという約束を破棄すること。忘れ。
まだご用があるなら他のものを来させますので。それでは失礼いたします。
Wow, a flat-out interruption. Shannon still hadn't answered her, and the sound of the door closing came instead of an answer. It seemed that Shannon's resistance probably struck far more deeply into the witch than Shannon herself thought, because an expression of hatred once again rose to Beatrice's face. She had made Cannon submit, even though he hadn't been ensnared until the end. And after that, Shannon, who had until now been easily ensnared, refused to submit this time.
なんだ。やはりこれは面白いことではないか。
It really is, isn't it?
わらわもまだまだ若いか。これだから1000年は生き飽きぬのよ。
I gotta say, that was the first time it's been interesting for a good portion of this chapter. Probably since Jessica's school event thing. The most fabulous time in the family conference. That was the dinner. In the past, Kinzu, who had been serious about the family conference, took everyone's yearly gathering for dinner very seriously. Because anything embarrassing that occurred during the dinner would cause the deepest shame for him as the host. He had strongly ordered Natsui to sincerely attempt to avoid anything embarrassing. Because of that, she and Cross had employed Goda, who had confidence in his cooking abilities. As a result, even though they could announce a wonderful dinner they had confidence in, by that time, Kinzo had closed himself up in the study and did not appear for dinner. Maybe you could call that ironic. When the main dish for tonight, calf steak, was set out, Goda began to brag about it like the jerk he is, further exciting everyone's appetite.
こちらソースはボルドレーズとなっております。ベースの赤ワインはもちろんボルドー産の中でも素晴らしいものを使用しておりますが、その他にも当家オリジナルブレンドとしまして世界各地数種類の名酒をブレンドしまして、より深い味わいとなりますよう整えてございます。このソースは本年限りのものでございます。どうかお楽しみいただければ幸いです。
素晴らしいじゃないか。しかしボルドレーズソースはフランス料理の王道ではないのかね。それにフランス以外の酒を使うのは少し邪道ではないかという気もするね。
旦那様、本日は年に一度の親族会議でございます。普段は遠方にお住まいの皆様がはるばるお越しになり、一堂に集われた夜の晩餐には世界各地より普段は出会うことのない名酒を取り寄せブレンドしたソースが
I sure hope this is gonna work and this isn't terrible.
特別にご用意させていただいたのでございます。
素晴らしい。本当に素晴らしい料理人や。あんたは能書きが加わると料理も薬も効果は2倍になるっちゅうわけやな。元の料理のうまさも2倍、さらに能書きで2倍。味の倍々ゲームや。
いやね、兄さん。その質問、読まれてたんじゃないの？
違いねえな。まんまと美味しいところをゴーダさんに持ってかれちまったぜ。
そうかね。今日の料理をフランス風だと気づいていない者もいるんじゃないかと思ってね。エヴァは先ほどバターを使わないのが美徳と言ったが、それはスペイン風だ。確かに国境を接してはいるがね。
そういう意味で言ったんじゃないわよ。話の一部分だけ抜き出して勝手に加工しないでくれるかしら。
とっても美味しいソースね。郷田さんは本当に素晴らしいわ。
お褒めに預かり大変光栄です。これもすべて奥様の日頃のご指導のおかげでございます。
いえ、すべて郷田のアイディアです。私はレシピを聞き承認しただけです。
Just can't take my eyes away. So good. It looked like the siblings quickly got into a loud argument about the sauce. But for the most part, dinner proceeded peacefully. However, something that they really wanted to ask about smoldered inside all of their hearts. And that was the visitor, the 19th person. The Golden Witch. In actuality, Evan, Rudolph, and the rest were cautious during dinner. I hope we get to read that letter soon. If the mystery guest was to be introduced, this dinner table was the most appropriate place to do it. However, no place was prepared at the dinner table for the witch. The family conference would begin in earnest after the meal, and previous experiences told them that it could last until deep into the night. But they couldn't understand what it would mean if this person, who should be introduced, still hadn't been by late that night. So, Evan, Rudolph, and the rest began to feel some doubts about whether this guest was actually unknown to Cross as well. If this wasn't an assassin called by Cross to give him an advantage in their inheritance problem, maybe they should speak frankly to Cross beforehand, and create a common front to resist anything disadvantageous to the four siblings. Are we talking about an assassin to assassinate their father? They seem a little unworried about the possibility of an assassination and more about that they would lose money. If she was Kinzo's assassin, whose purpose was to keep the inheritance from being handed over to the four siblings? The enmity between Cross and the other siblings could only become a weak point that benefited the enemy.
それではごゆっくりお楽しみください。
When he finished explaining the table setting and the cooking, Goda tried to leave the room, but Kyrie called him to stop with a small voice.
はい、キリエ様。何か。
ごめんなさい。今日はお客様がいらっしゃってると思ったんだけど、晩餐にはお見えにならないのかしら。
She'd planned on saying it nonchalantly, but unfortunately, it reached the ears of Natsui, who was sitting in the next seat. It seemed that Natsui had heard it as, even though the guests have come, won't the host come to dinner? In other words, that Kyrie had asked whether Kinzo was going to come to dinner.
当主様は体調が優れられませんので、お部屋で食事をとると仰せです。主人が初めにそう説明いたしましたが、何か。ごめんなさい。そうじゃないの。
In an instant, Kyrie realized from Natsui's reaction that this unknown visitor was also unknown to Cross and his wife. Unless they want it to seem like it's unknown. And what that meant. On the chessboard placed inside Kyrie's mind, it felt like there was a loud sound as the arrangement of the pieces changed.
客?
It seemed that Battler, who had been sitting next to Natsui, had heard Kyrie's words without misunderstanding them. And, thinking it was a question about whether yet another person had been invited to today's family conference, he let out a wild voice. Thanks to that voice, the uncomfortable feeling in the siblings' chest suddenly exploded. Everyone looked at Goda at the same time. Judging by their appearances, it was at least obvious that no one here had invited that mystery woman. For an instant, Goda was startled to find everyone's gazes gathered on him, but because of his natural vain personality, this actually gave him a feeling of superiority. Therefore, he answered in an extremely calm and graceful manner.
はい。貴賓室でお一人で食事を取られたいとのことで、そちらへお運びしております。
Therefore, Goda's extremely graceful and reasonable response made it obvious to everyone that a 19th person, a visitor, existed.
貴賓室？客？何の、誰の話ですか？
Natsui's words echoed the question that everyone who didn't know about the visitor, the Golden Witch, was thinking. Goda was slightly disoriented, as though he hadn't thought Natsui would actually question him. It had been an honored guest spoken of so severely. He hadn't imagined that Cross and his wife might not have known.
その、ベアトリーチェ様でございます。
ベアトリーチェ！ほらほら！ベアトリーチェ来てるでしょ？
Well, someone's happy to see her. Maria had been telling the other cousins over and over again that she had met Beatrice that day. The cousins had answered saying, "Isn't that nice?" but they hadn't believed. So, their eyes grew wide.
すまねえ。俺はてっきりマリアの冗談だと思ってたぜ。本当にいたんだな。
ベアトリーチェって、あの黄金のベアトリーチェなのかよ。
Maria, it's okay, calm down. No, it's fine.
ごめんね、マリアちゃん。そういうつもりじゃないんだよ。
That's exactly what we meant, actually. After learning that everyone had doubted Beatrice's existence, Maria, who had been in a good mood all day, completely lost her temper. George, who sat in the next seat over, tried frantically to calm Maria.
ゴーダ、それもディナーの何かの余興なのかな。なかなかの味な演出だ。
兄貴、三文芝居はやめようぜ。兄貴が呼んだんだろ。
呼ぶ？誰よ？どこから？
兄さん、はっきりさせましょう。あれは誰？まさか本当に肖像画のベアトリーチェだと言うんじゃないでしょうね。
私にはお前たちが何を言っているのかさっぱりだ。ゴーダ、これは本当に冗談ではないのだな。
私はその
Oh man, go to sweating.
源氏さんからそのように指示を受けただけでして、その
源氏を呼びなさい。今すぐ。
When Natsui yelled, Goto shot out into the hallway. At that time, with the sound of the door being thrown open as a spark, the dinner table was suddenly engulfed in an uproar.
じゃあ兄貴も知らないってんだな。呼んだのは誰だ？
So now are we all going to discuss that we don't know who actually called her here? And of course, you know, the older siblings are going to be squabbling, thinking that, you know, each other called, while at the same time the younger kids are going to realize probably that, or maybe even Kyrie as well, because she's pretty smart, might realize that no one actually knows who she is. I'm going to guess that's what's going to happen. Anyway, today was a little more interesting than usual, specifically the part with Shannon and Beatrice, but this isn't shaping out to be too bad, hopefully. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!